你还背了个小孩啊？
对。
这是你妹妹吗？
对。
哦，走吧，走。慢点啊，别摔了。
Good morning, welcome to my channel season 2 Ancister China. So yesterday we drove from Kangbu Hot Spring and then to the west and then a little bit south. Now this place is called Chent Town, one of the 5 green valleys in Himalaya in Tibet. Look how beautiful it is, and also it is one of the greenest yet least traveled region in Tibet. So yesterday the landscape changed dramatically. We drove from a place that is over 4,000 meters and then we dropped to an elevation of about 2,000 meters. This place is just so green, so lush, full of oxygen, and now I am back to life again. So Chent Town is home to Sha Pass people. They are known as excellent mountain climbers. Mainly they live in Nepal, in Bhutan, and in China, Tibet Autonomous Region. There are about 2,000 to 3,000 of them in total, and this group is so small that on their identification card, the ethnicity is marked as others. And this is where I live, where we stayed tonight. It's a small, kind of a mountain chalet. And the view from here is just amazing. That's farmland. There are potatoes and then small houses. That's a big waterfall, 2 waterfalls, and on top that's small villages, and on top of that, that's snow-capped mountains. This is our hotel room. This is my room. I've got a bed which is only 80 yuan per night, and my friend is still working.
Hello.
And our photographer, he is already out for filming. Yeah, this is the room. Perhaps some don't even know that there are Sha Pass in China, but there are a few thousands of them living in the remote Himalayan valley in Zhangmu and Chent Town. Chent Town is only 50 kilometers away from Mount Everest, and it is in the center of Chamalama National Reserve. The Sha Pass are legendary mountain climbers. Without them, conquering Mount Everest would be almost impossible. Living on the mountains, the Sha Pass are used to carry so much weight, and it's so impressive to see how fast they walk. Babies are also carried in a basket or cradle, and we even met a young girl who is carrying her little sister.
你还背了个小孩啊？
对。
这是你妹妹吗？
对。
哦，走吧，走。慢点啊，别摔了。So this is life here. There is no easy way, and that's how they are trained to be the best mountain climbers. The Sha Pass in Chent Town also occasionally guide trackers. 但是大部分
其他人走那个徒步的话走5、6天，我上一次带了那个伽马狗，珠峰东坡，带了肯定要11个人，肯定我背部嘛背来的东西。
Eastern Slope has least climbing record to Mount Everest. It is connected by a 55-kilometer-long Gamma Valley, a breathtaking valley where trekkers can see 3 out of 5 world's highest mountains: Mount Everest, Lhotse, and Makalu. Every year, the rainy season starts at the end of May. The moist air is trapped by the high mountain range. When we woke up,
forks around it, the green mountains, and it felt like a fairyland.
Although we've been here only for 2 days, I found Sha Pass people there super friendly and warm. Yesterday when we arrived, in the beginning we had a little bit trouble finding hotels, and some kids on the street, they took us to the hotel, and also they showed us some restaurants.
这个海螺是吗？海螺是祈福的。这从小一直要带一辈子。哦，皮箱。啊，
我可以要一点点试一下，这样是吧？
对，大指甲盖上。
This is 鼻香。In that small silver pot. She's so kind. She's sharing it with all of us, even the tourists.
梦溪嘛。
哎呦，俺莫的了俺。
我，大姐你不呛吗？我都呛死。
这是眼吗？这是眼吧？
烟，这是。
像我们请到那个辩护。
Basically, imagine that you have some dust in your nose. It makes me want to cry, but it has a good smell. So for Chinese vlogging, styling is very important.
要不要给你搞个造型？要不要像我一样？好，
你要给他搞一下，对。
好，就这样啊，头发蹲起来了。
Chent Town is the last region that was connected by highway, so the traditions are well kept. The white sea snail bracelet is a traditional jewelry believed to light up the road after death and bring them to the brighter world. Traditional dress for women consists of colorful long dresses, stone necklace, silver belt, and a hat, decorated with coins, flowers, and peacock feather. The Sha Pass in Chent Town are believed to be descendants of Tibetans from Kangba region in Sichuan province.
It's a Tibetan Buddhist temple. Sha Pass shares a lot of similarities with Tibetan. They also believe in Tibetan Buddhism. They've been following us. So this is their courtyard look, and those are the basket for chicken.
A religious ritual was performed later in a yard. It's my first time seeing that, and I don't quite understand the meanings.
That is Tibetan language. Although Sha Pass have their own language called Sha Pass, they don't have their own written system. They use Tibetan written language. So this part it's China, and those villages there and there, that's Nepal. There is a small house over there. 你们俩不怕吗？看。That is the gate, the border. So starting from this river, this part is China, this part is Nepal. And China and Nepal are very good neighbors. They have very good close relations. So this region it's much less military armed, unlike China and India border. Also, it's very easy for people from China and Nepal to visit each other. But after COVID, the gate has closed. It's a bit more difficult, but the gate will reopen very soon, maybe like in next month, so that people from both sides can see each other again.
干啥？爬上去的呀？
从这儿沿着杆子爬上去了。
真牛逼啊！
For the Sha Pass, they often carry a basket in a bag and then put a band on their head. For most of the women, they are carrying the basket like that. They have to walk quite long every day. They live in a village, but their farmlands are sometimes here and sometimes even on the other side of the valley.
Chang Town is the largest Sha Pass settlement. In 2015, the big earthquake destroyed many old houses. Now they are restored in old style. The traditional house has stone walls and wooden roof. The columns have very beautiful patterns, and they love to plant flowers on the balcony.
This is a very simple shop in a village. They have clothes and some food, and that's some traditional fabric.
Then we walked past by a house. The family saw us and invited us to come in.
哦，芹菜吃的吗？
你好。
So we just went past by this house. They invited us for a drink. This family is so friendly. They put some celery on the ear. Maybe it's a sign of blessing. This is an old house. All the cupboards are beautifully painted. On top, there are many pots for cooking. At the corner of the room is a small shrine. This is their living room and bedroom.
哦，87岁了。
87岁了。
哦。
你叫什么名字呀？朴注册。你叫什么名字呀？
A moment later, she brought us an interesting beverage and a bamboo tube. Later, I knew this is called 鸡爪骨酒, a homemade liquor that all Sha Pass drink.
哇，好大一杯啊！
我们沙巴人的意思这个。
啊，就是这样。嗯。Wow, it's a big bowl of alcohol. I've seen some drinks, some tiny drinks, and this is a bamboo straw to drink. But this is huge. Oh, she was also adding water while I was drinking. 哇，
好吗？
好喝，可以，很好喝。
什么味道？
有点酸酸的。
哦。
然后酒好像不是很浓。
度数呢？
度数好像不是很高，反正我现在觉得还可以。I think it's going to be the second time that I get drunk in someone's house.
一个、两个、三个好了，都可以。
哦，就是几个人喝都可以。
就是大家可以分享的，只要插管子就行了。So it's a drink that we can share.
那我们走了哈。感谢，么么哒。
谢谢。
好，我们去下营地，我们下午去下营地。
看看吗？
啊，下午去啊，走路去。
对。
路去。
啊，走路去。
回去吗？
啊？
回去吗？
今天不回去。
回去的。
啊，今天不回去。
我们住下面，住下面。
对，
谢谢啊，
谢谢你们，
不用紧，不用紧。
谢
谢你们，
慢慢走。
好嘞，谢谢。
谢谢你们，谢谢。
再见啊，爷爷。祝你身体健康，长命百岁。好，再见。
But what I found is nice is that they don't persuade you to drink everything. It's fine to have like one drink and then stop. And now I guess she's taking us to her home.
But I didn't get drunk this time. Perhaps my drinking skill has improved after my Yunnan trip. So we followed her, and we have no idea where she is taking us. Very soon we got the answer. She took us to a place where we can see the border.
尼泊尔对吧？
尼泊利，我中国，
这边是中国。
中国，要自己掐呗。中国是鸡，掐。
I can barely understand, but I think he was pointing to me. Nepal and China.
尼泊利的，中国。
Many people live in this village have two houses, a summer house and a winter house. So this part is a winter house, it has more sunshine. And on the mountain over there, that's the summer house.
Their summer houses are on the other side of the valley, above the waterfalls. There is less sunshine and it's much cooler. So some move here during the summer.
This afternoon, we decided to have a small hike to the mountains and then go to the village up here to see their summer house. 到了一个小房子。This house is quite pretty. 这个田真的是很陡。They used to grow potatoes on the mountain, but this is just extremely steep. like that. And they live on the other side. They live over there, that village. This is not a proper road. We went the wrong way. 发生了什么？
刚才爬一块大石头掉下来了，这2个手指都出血了，脚这里也肿了，哇，太难了。哎，你在记录你的救死扶伤吗？
对，我带了
当代白求恩啊。
对，我带了那个创可贴，现在50块钱一个。
哇，这么可爱的吗？
对，先给，等他明天上车就涨到5000。
像我们，你看当过兵的人，就3处流血，4处1处肿伤，哭都不哭一下，是不是？
刚才谁叫的那么大声？
我跟你说，那个大石头直接砸我腿上来了。你看这脚上也有，直接滚下来了。
对，压在你的脚上，我看见了。
那你也没说来救我一下？
他就在后面默默地打开了相机。
I think now we've covered probably a quarter of the whole trip.
我只能说夏尔巴人真牛逼。
对，他们还背着那么多那么沉的东西，
而且你在用额头顶啊。
对。哎，累死我了。So far, I haven't met a single person in the village. They grow a lot of wheat. That's pea. Not many people live in this region in the summer house. Only a few elderlies are living here.
我看了。我看了。
谢谢你啊。This is their summer house. Maybe some chicken. On the wall of this simple house, there is some pictures, and those might be, I guess, it's a script. And on top of that, there are some baskets for farming. I don't really understand, but yeah. So it's just a very simple house. Only the 2 old people there living here. They have all the basics. That's the kettle for water and kitchen, and that's a very simple bed. So. 我们小小pom去摘了吗？3个摘了吗？哦，3个不同的地方。pom去摘了，摘了吗？哦，这边也有，这边也有，然后对面也有。其实我不太懂，但是我觉得他们可能说就是这边、那边都有房子，那边也有。哦，看不太清楚了。I'm crossing this river. It's called Pengtu River in Tibet. It is formed from the melting snow from the Himalayas, but it will enter Nepal from here, not far from here, and then the name is changed into Arun River, and then it flows, continues to the south and enter India, and then that's part of the Kosi River, which is the main tributary of the famous Ganges River that fostered one of the greatest civilizations in the world, the country of India. This is the gate, Chent Town Koan. There is no one here, so currently this gate is closed. And this green fence is a borderline. This side is China, the other side is Nepal. This gate is only open for locals who wants to visit their friends and families on the other side. For normal tourists like me, we are not allowed to enter Nepal from this gate. But currently this gate is not open, and local people said perhaps it will reopen in June or July this year. Today we still have the last few hours to enjoy this beautiful landscape. Yesterday we descended from the mountain town over there to this valley. And today we've also got perfect weather, but we will be leaving very soon to Didnt County. And again, we will be over 4,000 meters. But from there, we will be able to see the famous Mount Everest. So I am going to end my today's video here at the homeland of Sha Pass people and the border of China and Nepal. I hope you enjoyed this video. For the next, we are going to Tangri County, Didnt to get closer to Mount Everest. If you like it, please give me a thumb up. Thanks for watching and see you next time.